There is a high demand for digital content, and online education is estimated to reach $325 billion by 2025. Thus, learning can't remain confined to face-to-face methods. With students seeking more flexible options to obtain their degrees while working and juggling other responsibilities, like family, it's important to look at successful models and approaches to reaching these goals. In the online environment, professors take on more of a facilitator role rather than that of an instructor. And let's talk about the differences in approach and how they impact both student and instructor performance. The role of a teacher is one that determines what and how things are learned. How do we get from point A to point B? They are also the main source of knowledge, and the students rely on them for information and learning because ultimately they are responsible for taking their knowledge and putting it in the hands of their students. But what happens is that students end up with limited control over what they are learning and how they do it. This can lead to passive learning, disengagement, and puts a limited responsibility for their own learning in their hands. It even produces poor performance. With the role of a facilitator, instructors are able to create learning opportunities for their students through multimodal engagement and conversation. Since they are a secondary source of knowledge, they are able to focus on bringing real-life experiences and discussion to the course rather than just content. This approach gives both students and faculty a shared responsibility for learning. In this setting, the role of the student shares control of how and what they learn, inspires active learning, and puts the main responsibility for learning on them. This gives students the tools to control their own success and their future. Becoming a course facilitator plays an essential role in encouraging students to become thoughtful inquirers, autonomous thinkers, and constructive co-learners. In addition, modeling and facilitation of online exchanges helps convey appropriate ways for students to interact and work collaboratively online. This helps students become effective online learners, communicators, and collaborators. In the end, student learning increases and they become more independent learners. And this leads to a successful online learning experience for everyone.